Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm Ryan, a certified strength and conditioning specialist from theworkoutcorner.com, and you know what today is. It is a great day for working out and answering some of your questions. Welcome to another episode of Mind Food Monday, where I pick the top 3 comments from the comment box below, and winner of the best question gets free access to my 80/20 toolkit. So let's go ahead and jump into our questions. Luis Cenero says, "Hello, Ryan. I have lost 24 pounds. Awesome, man. Good job. And now I want to gain muscle. In a previous video, you mentioned how to use creatine. However, my question is, after using creatine for a certain time period, if I stop using it, will my body lose the strength and or muscle gain? Great tips and videos. Thanks for sharing your knowledge." You're welcome. And to answer your question, no. When you stop taking creatine, you are not going to lose the muscle mass that you built from taking creatine. To keep it real simple, creatine is is basically an energy system that allows you to lift a little bit more than you normally would be able to lift. I mean, we're talking very basics here. And so when you stop taking the creatine, you don't have that extra little bit of energy to lift the extra strength, but all the muscle and strength that you gained when you were taking creatine will stay with you. So you don't have to worry about losing it, all right? Hope that helps. Quentin Ardledge says, "Ryan, what are the benefits I would get from taking HMB? I already take BCAAs. How similar are the effects of a BCAA supplement to those of HMB?" Yeah, HMB is one of those supplements that there are a lot of studies that show that it helps in terms of building muscle mass and decreasing body fat, but there's almost equal number of studies that say it doesn't do anything. So it's one of those ones where if you're going to take it, you definitely want to monitor yourself to see if you notice any changes. Test. Your body's the best lab, so you test and see if it's helping for you. If you're already taking BCAAs, I wouldn't bother wasting money on it, but it's up to you. If you want to give it a shot, by all means, go ahead. All right, hope that helps. Monroe Crawley says, "Hey Ryan, great videos. Thank you. How much weight can you expect to gain per month? And also, do you consume carbs post-workout?" I've heard a lot of controversy over these two questions, and I would like to get your input. Thanks, man. Yeah, so, all right, I'm assuming you mean how much muscle can you gain per month? And it really does vary depending on, how long you've been training, your age, what training you're doing, if you're following the proper protocols and food intake. But let's say you're doing everything right. On average, you can expect to gain about 2 pounds of muscle a month. Now, that may not sound like a lot because it's only 2 pounds, but that's a lot of muscle when you think about it, especially if you look at it, from terms of over a year. That's 24 pounds of muscle, solid muscle. You put 24 pounds of muscle on any guy, he's going to look jacked and much bigger. So don't let the small, number of 2 make you feel like it's not worth it, or you're not going to be putting on a lot of size, because that's not really the case. And then your other question, yes, I do. I do consume carbs post-workout. You want to get some fast-acting carbs to within about 30 minutes, and as well as your protein. Been doing that for quite a while. All right, hope it helps. All right, fellas, that'll do it for an episode of Mind Food Monday. Go and put your questions in the comment box below, and we will get to those. Luis, you are the winner of this, man. Thanks for your question. Go ahead and put a comment in the comment box so I know you saw this. Get you hooked up with my 80/20 course. Everybody else, have a good week. Lift hard. I'll see you next Monday.